Hello, world. It's the Beef Stew Show. Engage.
That was the nerdiest shit ever.
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake.
Engage. Yeah.
Man, I apologize for the nerdy, dusty nigga over here.
Cool. Got it. Just his brother, his oldest brother, you know what I'm saying?
Do not.
Mm-hmm.
I repeat, do not try to adjust your screens.
Mm-hmm.
That shirt is just that dusty.
See, this is not just a hoodie.
What's their record?
I'm waiting for basketball season right now.
Mm.
It doesn't take away from my Spartan hoodness, okay? I'm a Spartan good and bad. I've been a Spartan since 1996.
That's what's up, man.
Okay, anyway, hey.
Spartans in the house, nigga.
Please.
My bad.
Oh! Okay. So,
But
please excuse the false advertisement.
Don't grab on my
I'm just
shirt,
saying.
man. Didn't I tell you don't touch me?
Cocaine biceps.
Did I touch you? Let's introduce. It's today's show is
There's no
TDM.
No.
TDM.
Biceps.
Team Deathmatch.
Team Deathmatch.
Step over here for a second.
Dev!
That's it, man.
Yes.
Dope in the building. You know, you might hear a couple comments from the side, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm laying low right now.
All three generations today.
Yeah, let them do their thing.
Uh-huh.
Catch y'all in a minute.
I really 3 generations because generations
You
usually
right.
go from
3 siblings, I should have said that. Just like the false advertisement, cocaine biceps.
You forcing that one.
I'm just saying.
You forcing it.
Not true.
Yes, you are. You forcing it, big fella.
Yes.
You forcing it. You see what I'm saying? Shut up.
Oh,
My
no.
God.
I have to pull
Now
my
you
shit
gotta
out.
take that dusty
I gotta
ass,
pull my shit out.
tight ass,
Just
Spartan,
because I was gonna go ahead. My shit look different than his shit.
tight ass.
Oh, see the tricep, the trap house in the back, and then I just come, I should do this. Ugh. See, okay. Anyway, our show was brought
See,
to
I
you today
gave you
by.
your shine. You wanted to do that.
Appreciate you, man.
You can pass me that bottle.
Yes.
Today's show,
Beef stew.
we are light today. We are drinking vodka. Diddy gave us a call. You know, he wanted to sponsor the show.
Thanks,
Shout
Diddy.
out to Puff Daddy, even though he take it up to Diddy.
Come on.
Where we going?
Unconfirmed. That's allegedly.
Puffy got doo-doo stains on the front of his boxers.
Wow. Damn. Okay, I'm not condoning any of that.
But
Okay.
anyway, let's move on. Let's start off with some hot topics. Or actually, let's start off with the video that we watched on Facebook just a moment ago. Yeah, a moment ago, there's a video that's going on. Melvin Gregg. I don't know if you heard of Melvin Gregg. Great comedian, actor, does a lot of YouTube skits. Not sure if he's been in anything major yet, but that guy has to be on his way because he's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Tall, light-skinned cat, curly hair.
Yeah.
You know, light-skinned cats get it in.
Yeah.
But he made a video where it's based around him coming home to his girl, and she set up a threesome.
Yes.
She said she would do a threesome as long as she got to choose the girl. So he hears the noise in the background. He's like, "Who's that?" And she's like, "Yeah, you know."
Flush the toilet.
Yeah, he's a toilet flush, and she's like, "Yeah, you know, I you remember that thing you wanted to do?" And I said, if I got to pick the girl, well, out walks a stud.
Super stud.
Super stud. So it was a woman, but it was a stud.
Tupac bandana.
Tupac bandana.
Got the what's that? The Vito.
The Vato. Debo.
Plaid boy
plaid,
on with the top button.
Right.
It's, okay.
Like, what's up? This your nigga?
Yeah.
That's so he like, hold up, who is this nigga?
Right.
So she's like,
That's a girl.
Right. He's that's a girl. He's like, no, I'm talking about this nigga right here. And like they go back and forth, jawing at each other because he called her a nigga and whatnot.
Right.
And he started getting hyped, like he like, you know, I wouldn't hit a girl, but I'll slam the shit out of you. I'll rock bottom you.
Right.
And then they continue going back and forth, and they start, what's up, start taking their shirts off.
Yes.
And when she takes her shirt off,
It gets real. real quick.
Them things come out juggling.
It's something. It's like she had 2 baby leopards tucked in her shirt. Yeah.
2 baby leopards.
Yeah, you'll know
They
why.
come out juggling.
You know why they leopards when you see the video.
But if you check the video out, it's
Right.
funny as hell. Check it out. But it brings up a question.
Right.
If your girl brought a stud to the bedroom,
Hey.
would you?
It's on me?
Yeah.
Indeed, yes. It depends on 2 things. The girl in the video, yes, she met certain physical attributes that, yes, it would go down. And obviously my girl has these desires. Hey, I'm with it. Yes. Stud. Now, if the stud look like, I don't know, some bullcrap, old girl from What's Happening Now, the chick Shirley or something like that.
She look like,
you know what I'm saying?
okay, what if the stud look like Andre the Giant?
Definitely not.
Or what if she looked like CC Pounder?
I don't know who that is, but definitely not. It sounds like
Remember Sons of Anarchy, the one that was playing the detective? She was like the head.
Oh,
Like season 6. I think.
Yeah,
She had them buck ass eyes. Black chick.
yeah. She wasn't terrible.
Word.
I don't think she was terrible. Not that I can
She
remember.
like Nipsey Russell.
No.
Yes.
No, she did.
Yes, she does.
Anyway, so no.
Look up CC Pounder. She look like Nipsey Russell, and he would hit.
I would
This
participate.
goes back to if you check out one of the episodes before where he said he would hit it. He tried to put everything off on me talking about, but no, he would hit CC Pounder. That is.
I said if it was my girl, and we had talked about it, and if the stud is attractive, it's going down.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Flat.
Here's why I probably wouldn't let it go down. Reason being is the stud has to be up for penetration. Will the stud be up for penetration?
What's that matter? Like if your girl feeling it, you know what I mean?
Do you want to see your girl getting pounded out from the back by a big butch?
No, I already said that.
Double braided bandana wearing chick.
She wasn't a big butch. She was.
But I'm just saying,
I mean,
that's gonna turn you on. Your girl getting pounded out.
Oh, God.
With a long ass.
hey, oh
Dildo.
no, wow, wait a minute.
By some,
That was.
by some super butch. Some old Snoop from the Wire looking chick.
No.
I don't think I want that image in my head.
It's not. That's
So-
you messed it up.
I
That's not,
messed it up.
You
or
messed it up. Like
or is that the
no.
reality of what would actually happen?
No words. No words. I'm sorry. That time was a little bit more than I could. That was more than I could chew. I'm sorry. I've been off more than I could chew with that freaking topic. I'm straight. Okay. No.
All right. Moving on. Moving on.
That shit, my pen evolved on that shit. No. Ow.
Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen is getting a divorce from his wife,
La Raza.
and
Something like that.
Supposedly last name I forgot. Well, it probably was Pippen, but supposedly
Yeah, right.
she's been seen with Future
Future. What is up with this guy?
all over the place.
Yeah. You know, they met at a party.
I don't give a fuck if it was real sisters.
Yeah, it was a fundraiser they met.
Fuck around with me trying to dodge bullets.
And then all of a sudden you see her on his private plane after they met at this party. They've been been seen in Vegas, Miami, and
Well, and they said what it was a few weeks ago. They were mutually agreeing on a divorce, and then they dialed it back, and then Scottie Pippen filed for it this week.
pull the trigger
Pulled the trigger on it.
Oh man.
What's your thoughts on that?
My thing is, Scottie didn't want to believe it. Scottie he made it to that stage where, you know, he was good at the crib and, you know, everything. So obviously, but also reported, and this was reported by TMZ, Scottie was flirting with a female actress just blatantly. So this is like a revenge type situation by his wife and Future. So this is what was reported in TMZ. So
no, fuck what TMZ talking about. It's not a revenge. This is that pussy belongs to the
Wow.
game.
Wow.
That's what it is.
So but they've been married for a minute, right?
Put it like this: was she married when when he was playing ball?
I don't know.
But a lot of ball players don't want to. Well, here's the reality of what happens as a ball player. Ball players don't understand that when you stop playing basketball, the reality of the fact that just as you was out there on them hoes, more than likely, a woman had a side nigga while you was on the road.
I'm going to disagree. Not all the time.
Your side nigga is just bold enough to start calling the house while you there because you ain't on the road no more. She got to forget it. She said, forget I belong to the game. I'm going to live my roots and show everybody what it is. And a thought is a thought, and a thought is going to be a thought. And she just got tired of saying, fuck it.
I feel you.
Let it be out in the open.
No.
And started getting some young dick
because
it obviously Scottie Pippen wasn't hitting it no more. Because it can't be about money. It can't be about money.
But no. And that brings me to, let me transition to this point. The reason why I think ex-Mrs. Pippen is different is because in 2015 or 14, Christian Laettner and the Pippins had an investment deal. Man, love you, sir. And with this investment deal,
it's grimy. He put his hands, the same hands that he touched his Spartan sweatshirt with, he put his hands in this bag with.
First off,
don't touch this bag, man.
First off, it's a small bag. I squoze the ice cubes up into my hand.
I gotta.
And then I grabbed it and put it into the thing.
I gotta try to get the ones from the bottom.
No, I squoze it up.
Come on, man, chill, bro, chill. I just gotta go for the bottom ones. So I don't get that.
They had to deal with Christian Laettner. Christian Laettner lost in court that they had to pay him $2.5 million. Christian Laettner already owes him or still owes them $600,000. And Mrs. Pippen went hard in the paint on Twitter in defense of this debt owed to them and to show a united front between them.
That hoodie looked like you tried to change the transmission on a Volvo in it.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying.
That's what that hoodie looked like. It looked like you tried to change the transmission with it.
Right. All right. It looks like.
Anyway, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Can I have some of that drink?
Whatever, dog.
Talk. Finish your.
I'm trying to. Your chin strap won't shut up.
Okay. Christian Laettner.
All right.
You wish you could get a chin strap.
Christian Laettner still owes him money, so she went hard on Twitter.
Got that adolescent ass beard. Go ahead.
And then
go ahead.
Females like it, but who's not? Who's okay?
Females like real beards.
Anyway, so
not the Hitler special.
So Hitler didn't have a goatee, dog. He had.
If he had one, it would look like that.
No.
But go ahead.
Dang, man.
I'm not fucking with you.
You are. It is not working. So
I'm
now
cooking.
Now that tells me that she was down for the relationship. She was good. She was good for all this time. And then when he did this blatantly, maybe that was the first time he blatantly just flirted with, someone, and it caused her to, okay, I'm about to go out here. I'm going hard now. Forget it. I've been with you all this time. So that might have been a straw. But I'm just saying, she could have had. I'm not disputing the fact that she could have had relations with other people prior to, but nobody knew.
At the end of the day,
females are super sneaky.
Is in that ass like beautiful morning.
I love that song. If she bleach her,
Scottie Pippen,
and I get bleach on my t-shirt. I love that song.
Caught the bad end of the stick, man. Go back to the sisters, man. You should. Which brings us to our subject.
Mm-hmm.
This is your subject. Talk about it.
You know what? Okay, so I'm flipping through Facebook the other day, and it's a guy, he's doing this rant about how he can't stand black women because it seems as if they always go for a thug, right? And so he had his master's, and he was a professional, and he did all these things, and he can never find a black woman to appreciate him. And it seems like he was always getting dissed for some thug dude. So, I mean,
this is like the case of Future and Scottie, huh?
Exactly. They married together.
But she wasn't black. Scottie's wife isn't black.
Right. So even if it's females in general, right?
Nah, it's not really in general.
It's really black women. So
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what the rant was
that's
about.
the rant
about
was
the
about.
Facebook guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my thing is, in my experience, if I had to go on percentages and then you had a gun to my head, I would say, a lot of times I have seen, women with some super thug or whatever, like some street cat, you know what I mean, versus, but maybe that master dude really don't do it for him. Maybe, like you said, we're trying to get the juices flowing, so maybe the juices don't flow. I don't know, but you like what you like.
Here's the deal. All black women don't like thugs.
Definitely not.
100.
Obviously.
Not most black women like thugs. Most of the ones that like thugs or that date thugs and are married to thugs or so forth. One depends on what kind of thugs we're talking about.
Right,
thugs don't really. It's different. Okay, here we go.
It's major
A thug is you gotta define thug.
Right.
Because fuck it, let me finish my point first, and we'll define thug, and then there's a such thing as gangster.
Hey.
I would say women more so like gangsters than thugs, and because gangsters get shit done,
and they move in
gangsters
silence.
don't always have to be. They can choose one or the other, and sometimes they retire that gangster life and they become a good guy. But in the whole thing, sense of thing, here's what goes on. One, thugs, or street cats, typically, the women that date those type of people got long weaves down their back, and they dance at Ace of Spades.
Wonderful establishment.
But I mean, the typical is certain black women like certain guys, or actually group themselves. It's actually who you're around. So you don't really see successful women going to running for thugs.
Right.
Young-minded maybe, but not successful women. Successful women don't want a thug.
Never.
Because why would they want a guy that's in the streets and not do anything with their life? Now, if you in the streets and you providing, it's different. But you really wouldn't be considered a thug because you taking care of what you doing what you need to do to get by.
Erykah Badu made a song about it.
I was more so thinking more of the Talib Kweli.
Yeah.
Morning, I woke up, I get by just to get by. But seriously though, yeah, I mean, it depends on what the woman he looking for.
Yeah.
You can't group all black women into that. That's dumb. So it all depends on the woman you fucking like. Now, if you looking for a woman who drives a 95 Neon and wears Jordans,
Wow.
then she's probably looking for a thug.
Jordans. If you gonna get some gym shoes right now, some high gym shoes, would you?
Man, let me tell you like this.
LeBron's or some J's. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really say that either. But I feel you. I know what you're saying.
No, but that's what I'm saying though. Like the classiest of women usually,
Boots in the fall, right?
They wear their gym shoes for reasons. Like they don't own only Jordans. If they have some Jordans, it's usually to work out in, or it's just because they got a sneaker fetish. But when they go out, and y'all, if you have to buy them a pair of shoes to go to the if they don't, and it's cool to buy a woman a pair of shoes to go to a formal event.
Right.
But if they don't already have a pair of shoes for their for a formal event, then chances are they are dating thugs, and they're not looking for real guys in general. And even some of these people that are so-called thugs they are entertainers.
Yeah.
So as an
Studio
entertainer,
gangsters,
exactly. Some of these entertainers, yes, they will get a classy woman, and it's because they're not really out here thugging the way they do. I mean, you see some of the ones. And some of them actually do run for the strip chicks and Like
My thing is, even
Tiger.
even if a lot of these strippers out here, they on their way to a degree. You know what I'm saying? They may be future degree holders, and it's a lot of degree holders out here.
A lot of them, niggas, shut up.
Who
said
have
a lot of them.
Okay,
A lot of them. You just said a lot of them.
A portion. You say everybody who wears Jordans is looking for thugs, and that they don't have any fucking dress shoes at home.
You just listen to what you just said. You said a lot of strippers.
Let me say it like this: a lot of strippers go into that game because their goal is something towards paying for some education, or you hear that shit. It's either education or
that's not
kids.
a lot of them.
Okay.
A lot of them is going into it because they see what them chicks in Magic City are making.
That's a part of it too.
That's
I'm
all
just
the part
speaking
of
to
it.
the, I'm
I mean,
speaking I'm speaking
you
to the
may
narrative
have one
that you
or
hear.
two that actually go to school.
Goodness,
if you got, all right, say
no, I'm not all right. Nothing.
If
The
you
narrative
got-
normally that you hear is either kids or education when it comes to a stripper, flat out. Okay.
No, it's not.
No, it is. That's
Man,
what I said. The
all right,
most
well,
popular ones.
that was like 25 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like 25 years ago.
I understand.
That
I understand.
don't even apply.
It doesn't, so I don't know why.
That
you're
don't
talking
apply to that doesn't apply to about 80% of the women stripping.
So
if you put 100 strippers in front of me,
okay.
matter of fact, you can't tell if you. It's a video online where T.I. was looking for people for the strip club he opened up in Atlanta.
Oh wow.
Called V Live, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he opened up one in Atlanta. There's one open in Chicago now.
Okay.
And they were searching for strippers. I'm pretty sure it was T.I.
Mm-hmm.
But they were searching for strippers.
Right.
And the thing was, they had to come audition, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Show up. It was a bunch of them. A bunch of women there. Man, I'm willing to say 99% of that room never thought about college.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna say thought, but
Mm-hmm.
that's not the reason they stripping for. They stripping because they want the money, and a Range Rover.
And when I say narrative, I mean you can only go on what people say. So a lot of times if you interview a stripper and you ask her why she's doing it, she's gonna say,
Well, you know why?
blah blah blah. Not I'm like, yeah, some of them like old girl. What's old girl? She was on hip hop or Hollywood or whatever, and she told she got the bad. Anyway, some of them will say it, but most of them will say, I'm doing it for a certain reason. Anyway, I digress.
I don't. I mean, cause like there's people who you would think would like. It's people that are in school right now that are not thinking about college.
Cardi B.
But like back
Cardi
in the
B
day,
kept it real.
a lot of that's what I'm saying. If you keep it real with yourself, you can tell the truth. What I'm saying is, there's people in school right now. Kids are not even kids. How often is college pushed now in general?
What? A lot.
You think so?
Yeah.
You don't think a lot of people starting to think that college is full of shit?
No. I mean, it is. I mean, the college isn't full of shit. It's the tuition and the price gouging and things like that. But the value that a company puts on a degree is still there. Everybody has the tools and the ability to come up with an idea, put it on the internet, and make it happen. But college still has worth.
College is full of shit. You know
No,
why
it's
college
not.
is full of shit? College doesn't prepare people for the real world. College
Yeah, it
prepares
does.
you.
It
with
depends on
nothing
which
but-
college you go to.
They put knowledge in your head. That's all they
No.
do. They give you a job. A lot of people. You know why a lot of people come in unexperienced?
Why?
It's because all they did was learn the whole time. Now I won't say something like a lawyer. Yes, you need that schooling, but some people can actually teach themselves.
I feel you. That's true. Good Will Hunting. It was a great movie. So all I'm saying is, when you go to college, it does prepare you for real life because some people like me, if I came out of Brightmoor and the whole world
That prepared you for real life.
Isn't
Coming
like
out of
Brightmoor.
prepared you for
It
real
prepared
life.
me. It prepared me with having a desire to do better, right? So when you go to a college campus, unless it's a historically black college, okay, you're going to see super diversity, and you're going to see. So when I went to state, it was 40,000 students, 10,000 minority. Out of the 10,000 minority, it was only 3,000 black. So that is the real world. If you go into like a 9 to 5 or corporate world, you know what I'm saying? That is about the mix. Okay.
I mean, I would say as far as that diversity and also showing you that you will be in debt for the rest of your fucking life if that's all they do prepare you for those two things because they're gonna put you in debt.
I mean, And
unless you play ball. And even though some of those niggas don't get prepared for real life because once they go to the NBA, all their money is spent. So I don't know, man. But that's a different topic, another subject.
Your ass be going off on a tangent.
I do, man. I was shit,
Tony
like,
tangent ass, nigga.
I mean, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we pretty much covered as much as we could on the strippers and niggas thug.
Right.
Women liking thug motherfuckers. Well, I don't.
Is it?
Really,
I was going. Let me just last thing. Wrap it up on that. I was gonna speak to the cat who made the rant. All right. The thing is, obviously the dude was hurt. Some black chick stabbed you in the heart and hurt you with a thug dude. It might have happened once or twice. That don't mean anything.
I play devil's advocate.
In the grand,
maybe he just can't pull certain women and he just feel a certain way about that. Some people just don't have the game for it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because some women could have a certain vision on certain things and like thugs, but may get that square chance because he took care of her. He showed her a different world. So I mean, maybe he just don't have game. He weak out in these streets.
And that's what
so
I'm saying. But it's not really devil's advocate. Like I said,
he's just weak.
He got hurt because he was weak
for
whatever.
You know
the root cause of why he got hurt I don't know. That's why I say he got hurt.
Of hurt because that's a lot of women try to use that all the time. Like the black man got hurt. That's why he acted the way he did. Some woman hurt him. It's not always about a woman.
That's why a lot of women be acting like they do. That's why a lot of women go back and pass.
That's not
Raise your hand if you ever
like
got into an argument with a female and she go back to some other stuff that happened in the past. It could be in a past relationship with you, past relationship that she had with somewhere else, past relationship with her daddy, past relationship with her brother. Well, that's what he did, and that's what niggas do, and da. Because they hold on to stuff.
Well, women hold on to shit.
Right? So the thing is, a dude can get hurt too and hold on to stuff and then make some internet rant about how black females don't.
I'm not saying he can't,
that's what I'm saying.
but I'm just saying that's like that people are quick to always feel like someone got hurt by something. You know what? You're in pain. That's why you don't sit back on the couch. You're in pain.
It happens though.
It does happen.
Right.
But I was just giving a different side of it. Maybe that's not what happened. Maybe
not.
Maybe he's just a sucker and he just ain't got game.
Possible.
I mean, how was his rant? Did you watch it?
Yeah. Okay. So if
did he look like a nigga who didn't have game?
He was aggressive. So yeah. So
like
I mean, but it's a difference to not having game and being a sucker. Because if a sucker, is a sucker really gonna get his phone out and like talk all crazy into internet world because he's
it's a popular thing to do now.
It is
being on social media. I mean, look at where we're doing. What are we doing right now? We're talking our thoughts.
Giving our
online
thoughts
and we're gonna put this on the internet.
Right.
So I mean, kinda. That's the thing to do. Hey, scorekeeper over there, big fella. What's up?
It's about that time.
6:30. Oh, okay. All right. Nah, I got a bowl today. It's all. Sorry.
And it's cool. It's work. I mean, and this guy can bowl. Like I came out to Plum Hollow. Shout out to Plum Hollow. I watched Bar Knuckles / Galaxy Knuckles / Cocaine Biceps.
Bar Knuckles, Barcode.
Did I say Barcode?
Barcode, baby.
Barcode, Galaxy Knuckles, Cocaine Biceps. Okay, 2 out of the 3 are correct. Okay, anyway, good bowler. Yeah, I mean, so it's pretty good. I might take bowling up just because.
Hey man, I had to put in the work to get good. You saw that. I mean, you saw the difference of the progress. So
yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Been doing it what, 5?
Huh?
5 years now.
With consistency, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit longer, but as far as like,
I hope.
Yeah.
I don't get as much money as this cat do from bowling, but I hope
But can you?
You chimes in. Enter the conversation.
Enter the conversation.
Yes.
You coming in? Oh no, you just gonna leave. You gonna let it be.
I'm the only hooper still in the family. Like these guys are retired. He bowls.
You the only one that still plays.
He eats
but
chicken
can't
wings. Professional chicken wing eater and like that. I'm out here.
It's small. Why is it so baggy?
That's a small. Why is it
I weigh 210 pounds. I'm sorry. I wear it well.
All in his nose.
And hair grease.
And hair grease.
My waves are tight. Now that's what the hair grease is. I have awesome waves and they're mad. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like that. Anyway.
It's cool, man.
Brotherly love.
Man, I mean, shit, we might have a get cooked episode where you get cooked on the court because you bringing up hooping like you can hoop. You're not a hooper, man. You're not a hooper. All right, your skills is so funny, man. Like from 18 to now,
Right.
you're better at how old are you?
38, guys.
You're better at 38 with the ability not to be able to jump, with the lack of dribbling ability, and you're better, and you're not even in the physical shape you were at 18.
I'm better in shape than I was at 18 right now.
And you probably have more stamina at 18. And you're better now than you were 10 years ago, 20 years ago.
Because I'm an alien, okay?
No.
I'm Benjamin Buttons, kid. I get better with age, son.
No, it's because you sucked that bad when you were younger. That you were able to get better now,
Right.
but still suck now.
Yeah, so you can't speak up because you don't hoop anymore.
I-
All you do is sit around.
I know when I get on the court, I cook you.
It never happened. So maybe next episode we'll get this guy
Matter
on the
of
court.
fact, you gotta-
He's
you
never
said-
stepped
you
on the
said-
court. He hasn't stepped on the court in maybe 2 years.
I
Okay.
hooped a little bit back ago, but
Was that even? What was that a time? I hooped a little bit back ago.
It wasn't 2 years ago.
A little bit back ago, I
A little
hooped.
bit back ago.
I don't know.
A little bit back ago.
I stepped on the court. I shot around.
Let's go. Hurt is
And then I stopped, and I
a
had to stop
nigga
because
who
I
took
was
2
sweating to
years
death.
off and still can cook you.
Oh my
That's gonna
God,
be like,
never.
Damn, wait a minute,
Never.
man. You know it's.
I will scan your barcode ass, okay, and you will be on sale for
I haven't heard
at the
that
dollar
before.
store. Dollar store, SUV, and I'm Macy's, okay, cat. Anyway, I digress again. But shit, I will cook your ass. No problem. No problem. Destroy. He wouldn't score.
Damn.
You wouldn't score. I will bagel your ass. I will bagel his ass. I promise. If he was old meat,
This is the biggest lies guys telling. Matter of fact, man,
I'm not gonna say nothing else.
I'm gonna come up
if
to
you
LA
want to take
with you,
this Apple 6S Plus to the LA Fitness
We
or
will.
to anywhere, and he put it on the stand,
We will.
and then I
we
will
ain't gotta put it on the
torch
stand.
it.
We can have somebody hold it.
Their arms wouldn't even
Matter
get
of
tired
fact,
because it wouldn't
Devin-
take long.
Devin
Torch.
can hold it. Devin can hold it because I mean, if you want, you can get cooked by him next too because you was talking shit.
Then Devin,
If you want.
it will be like
tired.
it will be.
This
He,
nigga just
he
got
already
scared,
said. He
too.
did,
I said you're gonna be
He
tired.
just got
Oh.
scared, but he got scared. Then he just was like,
no. I was gonna
Devin.
say no. Devin.
Devin.
It'd be.
Ah.
I didn't. Devin would get cooked too. It may not be a bagel. Okay, he might get 2 French toast sticks, and that's it. Okay, two points.
Either one or two, we lost.
All right.
I'm gonna kill this cat, man. This shit be easy.
He don't hoop. Anyway, he
don't
gotta
hoop
go
no
ball.
more.
Oh shit.
No more,
What
but,
do you
man,
Yeah, it's leaking.
Empty.
Hold on, I leaked a little bit.
Man, go home. All right.